Hello, chat. What's going on? How is it going? Chat, I gotta finish my team trials teams. I mean, I don't have to finish. I guess you can always update. I gotta update them more. Where's the UG2? Hell yeah. There we go. I still don't know who I'm gonna run. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Personal best UG8. The 4-speed deck, that's pretty wild. You know what? If it works, it works. Can't even be mad about that. I don't know why I would be mad about that, but you could not be mad about that. Who eats without YouTube? Good question. Perfect time. I don't eat without YouTube. Sometimes I'll be like sitting there waiting to find a good video just to eat. All right, chat. Hold on. Chat, I'm gonna try a 3-speed 3-wit deck. Because what if, you know? Today, maybe we'll do some experimenting today or something, you know? YouTube or a book? How can reading a book with eating food? I feel like it would just like get all over. I don't know. No hello. Hold on, let me get Uma started up. I feel like Taiki could do it. I think bringing speed sparks would probably be easier, but let's try this out. Vote for Stam Palmer. Most of the results. Let's check it out. How many SSRs you got? 2. You got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you got 1 Palmer. You got did you get like an SSR every single pool? I know it obviously was not literally, but like it feels like that. Hey, I've done it before without Light Hello, and I feel like Rico didn't really add that much, so I don't know. We're gonna try it out, chat. What if, you know? What if we find out that Light Hello is a fraud? When did the live start? 6 minutes ago. So I think you're all right. Here for all the mood downs. This is true. If you just never get a move down, though, you think about that. How are you gonna push boundaries if you don't push boundaries? You know, chat. We're here to push boundaries and try some new shit. Energy management is going to be the worst part, but I feel like with 3 wit, it should be all right. Got what you're aiming for? Hey, that's all that matters. Taiki has like 4 mood up events. Am I building for the next CM? I mean, if it goes well. I already have a Taiki built. She's not good though. I don't know. I do want to try to build another digital because yesterday we had some pretty awful digital runs. But I want to try and like making a good CM digital. See how it feels. Believe in camping Taiki? Me too. I feel like making a good camping Taiki would be nice. I feel like she's just like so strong, but I cannot, for whatever the life of me, I cannot make a good camping Taiki. Ace Brian? I've been trying Brian's too. And I feel like she could be so strong. I just cannot get a good run. Hello Fraud, Light Fraud, or Fraud Hello. Fraud Hello is definitely the best one there. Or Hello Fraud. Fraud Hello. Fraud Hello seems like it brings off the tongue a little bit more. She's a lot more flexible than her OG counterpart. Yeah. She can actually be used everywhere. For the most part. This is the closing song. We can't have the closing song when we're in. We just got started. All right. Wish she had camping Taiki. I have her. Because you don't do the pools. You gotta do the 10 pools when you're busy. That's the C. That ain't Doto. Let me show you something. Chat, look who came out to play today. How though? I was in between work. I had a like a 5-minute break and I was like, this is the perfect 10 pool chance. And guess what? It was. You just never do pools on stream and only do pools when you're like doing some work. That's it. That's the key. I shouldn't have pulled on stream yesterday. It's wasted. I mean, I think total we got both of them with 60 pools. That's not bad. It's pretty good. Especially since like we got all that money from the team trial. So that was pretty nice. That's what you can't pay attention, because if you pay attention, the Uma RNG guys they would not respect you. What's going on, Vermin? But if you pool when you're doing something that you should not be playing Uma, you will get rewarded. Can't pull on mobile. I pulled on OG Digital on my phone when I was drunk one day, and terrible pulls. All right. I brought Daiwa to try to get activated early, and she's not activated early. So I think this run is like potentially already dead off the bat. Okay, thank you for that. My speed is so bad. Like every card is just not hanging out where they need to hang out. Insane birthday luck. There we go. I have not had a I think I've had a ban. I think there is one banner dropping on my birthday. I don't know what it is, but I gotta pull on it regardless. When I was drunk one day with Like Hello. Yes. She was there somewhere. Whenever you're drinking, Light Hello is somewhere around. Whether you see her or not, she will be around. Chat, do you have any pools on your birthday? Like, okay, chat, go experiment right now. On your birthday week, what banner releases? Go tell me right now. Got an Uma the day before. Pull up UmaMusume. Pasta Speed. That's a good birthday banner. This is like my third rest because my wit cards are just not online. Two days after your last birthday. Did you pull on Pearl? Birthday is May 20th. My internet is not working right now, despite being on the internet, so I cannot check. Ooh, that's a perfect birthday. That's Ragi. Wish that was my birthday. Another video on your TV playing stream and you're doing a run. A lot of talking. Camp Kentucky is the day after your birthday. Did you get Camp Kentucky? My Firefox is shit in the bed. Let me tell you that. Nothing exactly on a birthday. Yeah, but what is your birthday week? Chat, somebody pull up UmaMusume and tell me the first week of January. What's the closest to January 2nd? Sirius and Bali? That's a good one. January 3rd. That's close. What's January 3rd? Laurel? I'm not mad about that. The day after your birthday? Christmas Daiwa. How many people pull on the Christmas banner? Let's see for this one. Come on, wit cards. I need you to wit, please. Five-star Daiwa Christmas. Christmas Daiwa. I don't know if it's a Daiwa Christmas. January 4th. Art and Bears will be active then. There's a lot of stuff coming out. On your birthday. You don't like her? Fast learner? No. I thought somebody just said Laurel comes out on the 4th. No cards. Yeah, no cards, but who likes cards anyway? Not a great inspiration. Birthday week kind of mid. Lark Goldshi, that's a good one. Can't be mad about that one. I mean, I don't know why you would. That's a great outfit. Laurel, January 4th. Does she literally come with no cards? That doesn't seem right. Oh no, Ice and Flash. Flash is a good card. I'm not pulling for her. Neo Universe is the week after. I've been trying to get Neo Universe on my JP account. I was just 3 wit with light hello. So far better than Rico. We had a terrible first year, so I don't really know. But now the stat line is looking pretty comfy. So we're gonna find out. Yeah, there's a lot of whale cards coming out. You don't have Find Mo with Smarro. Should you pull? If you don't have neither, you should probably not pull. I think this run could be a lot better if the cards actually just gave us something in the beginning. Like if they just actually were activated online early, I feel like that would help a ton. Like Daiwa was like my last card activated. Wait, Vega, does Camping Tuggy have a rerun? Can we get another song? Oh, I shouldn't have spent the yellows, chat. I think we're cooked. Okay, we're not cooked, but we almost cooked. Chat. Oh, never spend the yellows in classic here. Being a late main is not free to play friendly. Not right now. They have a lot of cards coming out, which is kind of good because then you can borrow it, but so it depends on how you look at it. But if you want them in your deck, then yeah, kind of tough. Camping Techie has a rerun. Interesting. That's a good click. Can we get energy or something, please? Double Guts SSR. I mean, Guts at least is going to be a little bit more relevant, but double Guts. How many have family members playing the game too? Great Descent. I'll take that. We wanted a skill point, but we did not get a skill point. You know, chat, this does not feel that bad right now. Now, of course, we miss the gold playtime's over, which is like the worst part. But maybe that opens up for more skills. But that is such a good skill. You do get the gold from whatever replaces her, except I used an SR, unfortunately. Oops, I keep misclicking. What am I doing? Like, I wish there are cards that I would like. If I'm running a late, at least I could put in, it's 0 LB, but you could throw in Nice Nature. And then you can also throw in, like, I don't know, something else, but you get the point. And like Ruby Power, maybe. But how much is that 1 gold worth? I don't know. I would love to have a big stam recovery right here, though. All right, Camp Big Taiki. All right. Thank you for showing up now. Stat line's looking good. I think the stat line is fine with this kind of deck. How? I got 6 cards, none of them showed up. This is Taiki Shadow. Yeah, I wanted to experiment. Okay, I wanted to experiment with this deck. Stamina's all right. A little bit low, but I think we'll be able to get 600. We are grooving. Should mean better stats. Buying the songs is going to be the biggest issue here, especially in we really want like 5 songs here. Because we just want all the friendship. Damn, it is a lie. It feels like a lie sometimes. A 3 wit is just so much wit. But at least it should help out with the speed. Look how much wit this is. I don't need this much wit. Yeah, no lay hello here. We need a double. How am I getting no double speed clicks? I think the biggest issue is getting enough power. I actually think maybe you could run like 3 wit, 2 speed, and a power card, and it could work. What's going on, Lance? Hope we get lucky. I hope we get lucky too. It's gonna 1600 wit, 0 speed. Chat, anyone pulling next week? Well, pulling on the Uma next week. Blade Surger. Okay, well, we got Racing Spirit Stamina. No Mile S, though. Pulling for Smarrow. Skipping. Who is the week after her? We love the skill points, but okay, we're going for the skill points, and then we're going to try to just farm for the 10%. I mean, just level up your team trials to like UF. There you go. Wonder Acute. A lot of people love Wonder Acute. I may have to take a raw power click because we're not getting any speed clicks. So we're getting a lot of our speed from like wit. We have so much purple. Zephyr? Then it's Wonder Acute. I've literally never heard anyone talking about Zephyr. You like her? I like her design. Just no one talks about her. I really hope they skip the Pearl rerun. All right, chat. This is kind of goated. Maybe this is the play. Okay, now we're gonna have to take some potentially raw clicks on Stam. Not getting any like red tokens. Dirt Sprint. Team Trial Uma. I don't even know if her kit is good. I looked it up before, but I cannot remember her for the life of me. And my internet's not working. What are you gonna do? I don't think we can make it to another song. We'll try. 30% power growth, putting in some work. I don't know how this build would work without power growth. When's the team trial video? Should be next week. And if you're going to judge it, you need to judge everyone that's giving me the information, because I know how team trial people are. So every word out of my mouth is based on what team trial people tell me. D and Dirt, 10 speed, 10 guts, 10 wit. Not awful. I would like the energy. Any pinks? You give me pinks and you give me pinks. You give me energy though. I think a power can get high enough. We have not gotten like a double speed click in so long. Like, just give me one double speed clicks. Holy. Build slowly for a long time when on the final corner or later. Oh no. What's going on? Know how it happened there, chat? Why the positioning get all weird? Boosted if she's second, so that's pretty neat. What's going on, Bob? Animated Brian. I will throw in animated Brian for you. Give me the stamina. We take this. Take the stam. Yeah, the aspect ratio, I think it's still messed up. I don't know how it like got all thrown off there. Team trials easy. No excels at work. Figure out goals at proc. 564 is a must and grind. Kind of. I don't think anyone takes any excels in team trial though. Well, at least not inherited themselves. Excels. I think the only inherit people take is like 564. Put this in the corner real quick. Chat, what team trial rank are you? All right, well, senior year was pretty horrible. Okay, it's a little bit better now. We're gonna be at 60%. How many songs we got? We got 18 songs. Trying to get to UG, UG4, UG1, SS3, UG1. Managed to stay in class 6 for the first time. There we go. UF4. That's dedication right there. I can make it to UF if I rearrange it, but I'm just too lazy to kind of like go back and resort my Umas out. But I'll do it when I need the carrots. I mean, if you can get unrestrained in, you know, your deck without having to like go way out of the way to take it, yeah, you take it. We should clear the board to start fresh. Like a reroll? You remake your dirt team? I need to remake my long team. Because I make them in Grand Live, so it's hard. I could whip max, but that I don't feel like whip maxing. Does she ever run away? I did not know that. Team trials is easier to figure out who's the best where. Yes, pretty much. I guess we take this one. Somehow our speed is not 1600 because we did not get any damn double speed clicks. Wind Turbo does have runaway. Finally, we get a double speed. I feel like our speed could have been so much higher if we just had more double speed clicks. I don't think we had one triple speed. Independent team trials. Yeah, I heard people making class 6 retention with independent. Yeah, twin turbo is just like all in run. That's pretty much it. 30% speed growth. Easy work. She doesn't have runaway? I thought she had runaway. Bad inspirations. Not great songs. Nimble Nav. Fine Motion did not finish nothing. Did not even get that many skill points. They get playtime's over. We did not get even. I can't afford nothing, chat. How do I have so little skill points? Where's all my skill points? My own Maven, I guess, is taking up some. You're only 126. But I feel like that last corner, I don't know. We'll do this. A UG3. That's pretty bad. How is this only a UG3? I guess the speed was kind of low. Stam and the guts was horribly low. The thing with like hello is your guts is so bad all the time. Like the rest of the stat line is fine, but guts is just non-existent. Can't wait for evil skills to come out. I agree. They're just changed up the game so much, kind of. At least add more variety, which would be nice. Twin Turbo scared of other horses? Umas? Who would Doto run? Wish we had more. His mild D. Forgot about that. Well, she has mild, I think E. Where's my same sky? I would love more speed sparks. Fortunately, I don't have any. You? Let's see you. Miles C. It's because of you. Mile F. It's mile F, so we got to go up to mile B. I forgot about that. It's not the end of the world. Kind of annoying though. You know what? No one has speed sparks, man. Slacking off to go fishing? She really is. All right, Light, hello. I think you're back on the team. I would love to try Festa for some of my aces, but the acceleration issue is the issue. Like, how am I getting the excel? That's the big issue. Bring speed bourbon on everyone and choose concentration. Go with the flow and get lane. Really? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Usually I bring speed bourbon, but I guess lane also works too. And then you guys get a cheap go with the flow. You can do one wit. And then what other speed card would I bring? Like, well, what other card would I bring? Taiki? I don't have Taiki. Which is neck and neck, so you could just take 0.6 XL, but I want 0.8. Yeah, but then if I don't borrow a Nishina Flower, then I can't get straight descent. Or I guess determined descent. I can get a straight descent. Could go with 0.6. She already has neck and neck, so we could try that next. She got a little pumpkin with her. 40 skill points. Yeah, there we go. Always a gamble, chat. %30 wit growth is crazy work. She's meta for medium. She's yeah, she gets a lot in her her OG kit, or not her OG kit, like her kit alone gets a lot. Then she also has events that gives her more skills. Pretty nice. But being able to have access to an acceleration that's reliable and a gold recovery, just like TM Opera. Except the TM Opera doesn't have an acceleration. But you know what I'm saying. Yeah, if she doesn't run on pace medium, you are bullying her. Like, I'm bullying her into mile right now, but that's for CM. I do got to make a team trial one though. And I got to start farming some speed sparks. I do not have flour. Even if I did have flour, I probably wouldn't run flour. Anyone that's like, you know, going to be showing up in the CMs a lot, I usually don't like running because it doesn't look cool, you know? I'm all about the rule of cool. How much tries did you do to get Budding Blossom on Inheritance? What is this? Interesting. Okay. Do something. Oh, why'd you do that to me? You lost the gamble. I don't know. Usually I get it an okay amount of times. Not every time. But if I don't get it, then I just keep on gambling next time. Ask about the video. Look at that. We're attracting new people. And I finally have the Discord link working in chat. Exclamation mark Discord, by the way. Even though I don't think it works on YouTube. Works for me on YouTube. I don't think it works for other people on YouTube. Okay, never mind. It doesn't even work for me. It works on Twitch. So go over Twitch. It used to work. The other day it worked. Oh wait, is it capital D? Nah, it's just not working. Arming is nice. I already have kind of everyone almost maxed out though. We take the energy. Take the stam. Ookie spooky pumpkin. Yeah, now I can actually run the Halloween banner in December. I mean October. Maybe we only run Halloween in October. Every CM. There's only 2, but still. Halloween mandatory. I don't think I have a 3rd Halloween though, so maybe not. That could be like a flex slot. What's the speed one? That's what I'm trying to think. Who's the other Halloween? We have another Halloween now? We do have Halloween. We got Mummy and Rice Shower. Don't have either of those. Haru? I don't think I'll ever run Haru. Except for that UF run that we did. Going on, Kitty. I like Halloween Super Creek. I don't think she gets enough love. When did I post it? I posted it earlier today. Maybe like 2-3 hours ago. Gonna run the next race. Short little video, but I figured I would make it because the anniversary is coming up. Halloween Super Creek is bad. Hey, but they're fun to run. It's all about who's fun to run. Chat, who for you? Who is not good but is fun? I'm gonna dance. Haru? Haru is probably. They're all good. This is true. You're not wrong. Fuku? I like Fuku. I'm going to do a psychology profile on Fuku one of these days. I think that could be fun. Natty? OG or a cheerleader? Palmer are the 2 worst that are a joy to run. I like Palmer. I like Palmer's vibes. I don't have Palmer to build, but I like her vibes. Gold City. I see Gold Cities now, every now and then now. Don't debuff unless you have to. That's the spirit, chat. Manhattan Cafe. I do like Cafe, but her growth rates are basically everyone is like 0. It's just basically 0. Should you give up on it to click wit? Depends on what your wit is at. and how, like, if it's the last light hello, you probably take the last light hello. I kind of want to farm for some energy. I don't know if we're going to get it. Okay, we like that. Thank you very much. Look at the JP channel right now. They're talking about Hachimi. This is good. We need to use some of the light hellos. Yeah, anyone playing JP? Any JP enjoyers on here? Okay, well, we did not get any mile sparks. But maybe we just transfer her to a medium team trials. If we don't get the next one. Really casual? Me too. Pretty casual with it. I like pulling on Umas on it. We need more fans. What are you fucking with me? Oh, chat. We need fans. Oh, we got 13 turns. Never mind. Not a problem. We are going for UF. We are going to UF this Doto right now. Okay, I'll UF behind your back. Whether you like it or not. Currently plat. Me too. I'm not good, but I'm in plat. How does it work? It's kind of like Team Trials mixed with CM. That Vermin, where you face 5 different opponents, but then you just kind of like do the CM thing where you just kind of go down the list. Yeah, ranked Team Trials is kind of like a good way to phrase it. But then every 10 races or so, you get like a super skill. And you earn points no matter what. But you obviously win more points and rank up higher if you win. And we did the hopeful stakes. I mean, now we have the 15,000 with the songs. I forgot about the bonus fans during the songs. Thank you very much. I will take that, please. We need to stand pretty badly. Even though this could turn into a Team Trials. I mean, I guess if it's Team Trials, it doesn't really matter. If it's not Team Trials, we kind of need the stamp. How old are you, Bland? You a dinosaur over there? Heard from a few UmaTumers that reaching at least top 96 is one of their goals. I mean, it's kind of like, I don't say it's the only goal. Annoying thing is, okay, you don't have to chase meta, but you're pretty much like meta chasing. You never have to chase meta in anything on this game, but oh, thank you very much. Like I'm gonna try to do it without meta. Not easy though. Oh, thank you for that. You're at least 3 years old. At least 3 is actually the minimum requirement to watch this channel. Because sometimes the way that you guys talk, I'm like, you guys can't be more than 3 years old. Well, not you guys. You guys are pretty chill. Discord, though. Any good JP UmaTubers that speak English? There is one. I don't have my internet's not working right now. I think it's like Daily JP or something like that. There's a few that like either have like translations on the side or like they briefly introduce it, but "2 years old, Goku, you gotta leave. Get him out of here. Too young for here." Bali Chris S speaks the most English in the actual game. Really? Wait, you're not actually 2 years old? What? I thought a 2-year-old was able to type in my chat. Well, now I'm not impressed with you anymore. Isn't Uma rated 18 plus? It is for the quote unquote gambling. Which is an absolutely insane. It's an, oh no, it's a horse race gambling or whatever they call it. But like, it's so insane that like it's considered 18 plus. And then what's the one game? I don't know gacha games, but there's one game that they always share this meme. It's like the girls were like their tits and asses out and they have guns. And they're like, that one's like 13. That's like, that doesn't really describe any non-gacha game, but like, yeah, Nike. Yeah, that one. Great game, by the way. Never played it. Chat, I'm thinking about making a video of like going down through all the gacha games. What do you... Okay, we have no stamina, so... Story is incredible. Nike does have a pretty good story. People play the game for the story? Oh, holy moo downs. What are you talking about? It's an amazing story. What's the story? Sell me on the story right now. Chat, you have 2 minutes to sell me on the story. Okay, we're gonna wait for that. Good Lord. Our mood is tanked. Exactly. I mean, you saw the rage bait earlier this week. Look how much engagement that little 29-second reel made. You don't think I'm hitting 600 stam? It's not looking good. I'll tell you that. Now, I can imagine gacha gamers outside of Uma are probably worse. Chat, which gacha game fan base is probably the worst? I always hear about Blue Archive because of their sketchiness. The Blue Archive right away. Genshin. Oyo verse. Yeah, I don't know none of these. You need stam. You may need some raw stam clicks. We have one more. That's fine. Blue Archive and Genshin got to be at the top. Uma, the only gacha game you play? Me too. Probably the only game I'll ever play. You never know. We need to get one mile spark. Well, I guess you're going to team trials. You didn't even get a mood up there. Have fun in team trials, girl. We need stamina. You play Dragon Ball gacha games? If that's what DB means. It could mean something else. I don't know. But I know Dragon Ball does have a gacha game, don't they? Genshin being the worst? Is Genshin like the worst because people are like overly protective of like the game, or like the fans are like annoying? Or is it like creepy like I hear about like Blue Archive? It's Chinese coded so they aren't part of your algorithm? Legends and Dokkan. Yeah, any game that's like the most popular probably gonna be annoying. All fan bases look okay to you? Ooh, 10%. I think my Discord is pretty chill. There are some Discords that aren't pretty chill in the Uma world. We really need stamina. Holy. We're gonna have to take some raw stamina clicks, I think. He quit last year, felt great doing so. I don't know any, like, I don't even know what the games are. I remember I had some gacha company months ago reached out and was like, hey, we want to sponsor a video. I was like, I don't, it's a popular one. You rarely interact with fan bases? Me too. I don't interact with like any fan base aside from this game. Side games. It was not side game. I don't think it was side games actually, but I don't know. Side games owns another game, right? What's the other game side games owns? Was it Raid Shadow? It was Raid. Raid Shadowlands will reach out to me. Shadowverse? Grand Blue? We need stam, man. This is like a good wit click though, but we need stam. Our wit is fine. Fortunately, we got to take a raw wit click. Grand Blue Fantasy. Never heard of it. Princess Connect. The paid game is very good. They got a fighting game out? Side Games does? You played that game before and liked it? I've never literally met anyone that has ever played Raid Shadow Legends. I'm not talking about in real life. I'm talking about like on the internet, never. I've seen it advertised so much and I think it's money laundering. Or like Asia plays it or something. Princess Connect. Crunchyroll shut it down on global. Crunchyroll don't they shut down everything? I was trying to farm for energy, but we're not getting it. Pretty much. It banned my main pirating website. There's so many websites out there. You can just watch them like free shit. Yeah, this run has been pretty decent, except for the stam. And of course, missing Mile B. Kind of unfortunate there. And then mood downs. Thank you. I always see like free to play games, and I assume they're gacha games on Steam all the time now. We gamble. We lost again. This is a good click. So is this. We're gonna take this one. Hopefully get 20 bucks. We didn't get 20 bucks. I guess we take Lane because we didn't take Bourbon. Oh. Could have been faster. Someone said they're gonna hit UF Halloween Doto. If I had more stam, it could be me. Never gamble chat. We love gambling around here. We always gamble. That's rule number one, is always gamble. Reliability is for the weak. We always gamble. Hey, look at that. A 3-stream streak. Say that 3 times fast. What's going on, Raihan? Risky for the biscuit. That's what I'm talking about, chat. Once Festa comes out, we're gambling all the time. Talking about 564, nothing venture. Gamble everything. If you win the CM big. And when you lose, you feel bad. But it's all about the thrill, chat. Who wants to see Same Sky just walk away with the victory during the finals? No, we want the end closer. To come from 9th place to win. That's the kind of gambles we like around here. We have so many yellows. Holy. Always gamble until you die. Yeah, but then when you win, want to see your fronts win? Yeah, we want the ends to win, except for end closer XO agree. And then of course, when I'm not running ends, gold chip. Does next month have good Uma support cards that you can pull? Yes. I think next month is the reruns. Symbolic Chris S. That's a good card for lates. Festa comes out, and then you have Super Creek and CB rerun. Ice and Flash comes out. Speed. And then you have... That's kind of it. You have Umas in there too, but... I guess you have Ogre Wit coming out too. Ogre Wit could be something. Going on, Pink? When is Fine Motion tomorrow? I must have missed. I don't know if I missed that or not. Last week of the month? Of this month, okay. Also next week. That's kind of September, but I would love to get CB. I would allow me to run ends actually. You want to focus your carrots on rerun Hello in October, rerun Tacky in November. Definitely don't pull on the rerun Hello. Because that's too close to like the new scenario. Just not worth it. You like CB? I like CB. I'm pulling on CB. So we got to start saving up. Skipping on all next month's banner. Yeah, I'm skipping on. I'll throw a lucky 10 pool. Hopefully and get lucky. Like we have been. We got a 1%. That's because you don't like to gamble. There's a new Call of Duty game. They're still making those. Too many Umas you want? Yeah, there's a lot of Umas coming out. How far am I from MLB? I have 0. I got no CBs, so as far away as you can be. Have 2 little Umas you want. Like, I like all the Umas in Grand Live that are coming out. It's just I don't like anyone enough to like dedicate pools on them. Like this banner is probably the most that I'll probably do. Besides like maybe Nakayama. I've been propagandized to be pulling on Nakayama, but outside of that, I don't have 564. Whatever. 340, so expensive. I gotta get a cheap version of that. 306. Oh, chat, we got good skills too. Only they were Mile A. Gotta make sure I didn't get Mile A accidentally. Yeah, I gotta level up these hints. Team trials? That's absurd. We can't even afford nothing. I think these are probably too expensive. 306, kind of too expensive. This, not that expensive. See you later. Neck and neck. 306, kind of expensive too. Nah, well, good enough. I've been luckier on Gacha Uma than sport cards. UG9, chat. We got robbed. What kind of workouts do I do? I go jogging a lot, and then I used to lift a ton. It's not a UF. It's not a UF. I got robbed. Like to report a robbery. But nowadays, I do like a lot of machine workouts. There's a lot of free weights. I don't need to get injured again. I have too many injuries from working out. What was my bench PR? 335. You're not a pace, right? No. The last Uma you want was Summer Gold Ship. I got Summer Gold Ship. I like her vibes. Ah, oh, so sad we did not make you. Did we try another one? Did we try digital again? We try another digital. I can finally hear our name pronounced. Not wrong. Now I can mess it up on purpose. All right, special week. I could make a special week, but I want to make somebody fun. I think special week is good. But she ain't got Halloween digital vibes, you know? Special week is fun? For who? I'm just kidding. I think as a pace chaser, she could be all right. But the issue is, I think she'll move up too much for her unique to proc. I wish I had CB because the issue is we don't have like another Excel. Commander Special Week? Commander Special Week has more vibes though, you know? Special Week Slander? Chat, which Uma that is most popular do you not like? I don't have Biwa either. Gold Ship? That's fair. Special Week? Machan? X-Ogre? I feel like a lot of people hate X-Ogre. Not crazy about Suzuka? That's fair. Teo? I don't vibe with Teo either. I don't think she's like annoying or anything. All right, run this back. Take Special Week Inherit. We take Blossom the Spurt from CB Wit. I guess he could do that. That's a 0.1 Inherit, right? B Bourbon. I guess Bourbon in general. I'm not big on bourbon. Her kit is so toxic. It is absolutely insane how stacked X Ogre is that they had to like change in the mechanics to like help out. You hate 5-6 more than Festive Miracle? Really? Why? Because everyone took it? I mean, I think even without 5-6-4, people would still be running so many debuffers in this scenario. It wouldn't be as bad, but yeah. I don't like that evil team opera. Why did they name that chestnut horse after him? What? Oh, that one. I get the joke now. You're speaking in Doto's terms in IRL. I get it. I thought you were like literally talking about in game. I was like, what? What event is that? Five, 6-4 is why last season was miserable. Like people would still be running debuffers. Like most of the 5-6-4 didn't really do much for most people last CM because no one built their debuffers correctly most of the time. Like Murmur is still going off on a medium track anyway. So it's not like that really was affected. I guess you could have it a little bit more reliable, kind of, but it was just because it was the dirt one, and then it was like we just didn't know how to like play the new scenario yet. These are not great. You love Road to the Top? It's good. I still gotta finish all the animes. I never watched season 3 or season 2. Well, I never finished season 2. All of your team trial Umas have no 5-6-4 on them. Somehow they win races. I mean, 5-6-4 is mainly for like just more skill points. Missing out on Peak. I gotta watch it. I just never have time to watch like anime a lot of the time. Season 2 is better than season 3. Season 2 is with Teo. Isn't worth the watch, really. Based on the animation, you're not wrong. The animation is fantastic in that movie. Teo McQueen. Charming, please. Thank you. Always gamble, chat. I mean, it wasn't a gamble, but always gamble anyway. All right, we need blues pretty bad. Saying it's not worth the watch is criminal. I heard that people reviewed season 3 of like they try to rush it, like it felt rushed. But I heard season 2 was pretty good. Man, how am I getting no blues? What do I think about the new Spider-Man movie? I haven't watched it yet. I want to watch it, but I'll probably end up watching it just like at home when it comes out in like 10 years. I'm like just catching up on Bleach. Not like OG Bleach, but like, you know, the new Bleach. I just have no time to watch. How many songs did we actually buy? We bought 2 songs, and I honestly don't think we'll be able to buy another one. Like, look at this shit. Gamble? Always lose the gamble. Doto would never do that to me. Still the main guy in the new Bleach? Well, yes, because it's still Bleach, but... Right Shower's arc is really sad. I mean, I know what happens in it. I gotta watch it. I mean, they would find where to watch it. You just go on Google, you type in watch whatever anime, and it'll pop up. Just have an ad blocker on, and then you're good to go. Didn't simp hard enough. I started it, and I just, you know, like I said, I just run out of time. Ad blocker is a must, except for on my channel, right, chat? Right, chat? No one would watch my channel with ad blocker, right? Chat, right? Right? Yeah, see, right. Chat, I need the $2 from stream, please. You only watch my videos with ad blocker. You watch every other channel without ad blocker and turn it on for my channel only. I get it. You don't support AI? Well, in that case, holy, we're getting really unlucky with these token spread. Like, look at my money. Look at this. No blues, no yellows. And once again, no blue. Well, okay, blues, but no yellows. You got ad blocker, you probably blow up your PC. What kind of ad blocker are you getting? Who's my favorite NBA team? The Knicks. Where's my money? Oh, it's the laptop. This, you know what, Matt, you're right. You don't want to miss the quality stream. I get it. You know what? I get it, chat. You could potentially miss out on this click right here. And us potentially gluing this run. We need more stamina. The Knicks were good with Ewing. Knicks are good right now. Dominated in the finals. They just won after like 50 years or something like that. My grandma's a huge Knicks fan. So I grew up being a Knicks fan. And my parents too, but because they grew up in New York. Did I blow up my house when they won? No. I was laying in bed though. I was reading the Reddit. That was a fun time. And I texted my grandma. I was like, they won. She was sleeping. That was about it. This run is going terrible. I don't watch basketball anymore. I watch the highlights. I'll go to the subreddit. I'll watch the highlights. That's pretty much it. Not a big sports person. I mean, I like playing golf, but not a big sports watcher. Who's a Celtics fan? Miami Heat, Dallas Mavericks, Chicago Bulls, Lakers, Clippers. It's true. Basketball is huge overseas. There's shadow buff or something? I don't think so. What's going on, Inaru? I'm not a pace chaser. Can't forget that. You're a Celtics fan? Hey, look, someone around here. Who's the first ever odds to win the Triple Crown? I don't even know what a HOD is. Okay, horse. I thought it was an acronym for something. Who's the first ever horse to win the Triple Crown? I actually did know this, and I'm blanking on their name. Why am I blanking on their name? It was Pink Menace. Is it Saint Light? These clicks got a little bit better at the end. Wrong? I blame chat then. Chat led me astray. Chat, how many people watched horse racing before they played Uma? It was CB? I knew CB was old. Saint Light was in 1942. What, did they not have the Triple Crown? I don't know IRL horse racing. I don't know if they had the Triple Crown back then. If you were like the Triple Crown came out 2 years ago, I'd be like, oh, that's cool. I'm trying to make digital as a late surger. I don't have CB, and then I don't have good excels as an end, but I have seen some end closers work. I really don't want to buy more songs, but I was trying to farm from energy. Shirley's big on horse racing? Really? I did not know that. $19.99 Japan Cup. I said this before. We have horse racing near us. Never been. Maybe I'll go. I'm gonna make a video at parks. I probably won't, but maybe. Watch the Kentucky Derby every year. That is big. That is pretty big over here. This is a good click. I would love to do the races though, but this is a good click. You can't ignore this. Okay, perfect. I have a friend whose birthday sometimes falls on the Kentucky Derby. Does the Kentucky Derby change their dates? Is Curse speed card viable? Yeah, it's not terrible. First Saturday of May. Yeah, maybe if we get popular enough, we'll be able to go. Everyone hit subscribe real quick. You would love to raise a horse when you have much more time and money. There's so many horse, I guess, I'd say the horse farms, but I guess horse farms near me. Like if you go one direction, you know, like you go towards Philly, you go the other direction, then you just encounter horse farms everywhere. There's like so many houses just own a horse around here. Like I filmed a little like relaxed documentary on this like rescue farm. Just like somebody's house. Her husband got rich. Well, not got rich, but worked and was rich. And then she just like rescued animals. And they just had like a barn in the backyard with horses. They had like 5 horses. Pretty chill. Yeah, he definitely needs some space. A lot of people around here, they own horses, but they barn them at a barn. I was gonna say shelter. I guess shelter is the right word too. So I grew up with a lot of horse people around here. These are good clicks. I can't ignore a good click. I was horsing around. Leo. You haven't been kicked by a horse. Don't want to find out how it feels? Probably not. That's probably one of the worst things that you wanna feel. Oh, I keep getting these good clicks on these G1 turns. Kick from a horse can break all of your bones. A kick from a horse can kill another horse. So it's obviously going to kill a person. Never walk behind it. Never spook a horse from behind. That's rule number 1. There's no G1s here. All right, now it's annoying because now we have to run these G1s late. Yes, shut up. Let's buy these songs. We only have 30%. Stam's not looking good. What is my stamp? 338? Nah, it's all right. Friendship bonus is not looking good. That's the big issue. Well, like 600? Yeah. Oh. No G1 here. What am I thinking? Take the energy so we can buy more. We have to run races for her scenario, for her career. You have to run 3 G1s, which is kind of annoying. That's why I like to fit in 2 extra ones at the end of classic year, but we had some good clicks. All right, well, not the end of the world. Everything but our stam is looking decent. Our speed is a little bit behind. I don't think we're gonna max our speed out. You never know. You can get some good clicks. But I definitely don't think we're gonna max our speed out with just 35%. We can't even like buy more songs. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. How many Umas do I know the secret events for? None. I barely know the secret events for like the Umas that I run all the time. I know Suzuka's because you don't have to do anything different. You hate waiting? Me too. Yeah, she could be too busy gooning to actually win the race, and then you just lose. You don't have a problem with the hello, Tachyon, Maru, Kita, Fine Motion, Nice Dream meta. But you do wish you could run other cards? Yeah. It's not that flexible. It's crazy that you can run a deck like this and still not feel strong. That's the worst thing about this scenario. Like you could run this deck and still have a difficult time reaching the stat line. Can you look at a build and rate it? Yes, I can look at it. Where'd you post it? Discord Uma Builds channel. Power gain is pretty nice. Actually, we're just going to buy the power gain. RNG at the end of the day. I think it's not necessarily just the RNG. The RNG is fine. It's more about the scenario just doesn't allow you to be strong. Like if you can get 50% bonus every single time, yeah, you would be, this would be a very strong deck. But you can't. So the bonuses after 1200 are so weak. And that's the biggest struggle. Like at the next scenario, it's easy to get stats ish over 1200. I mean, the cap is pretty low, but Grand Live, the friendship bonus and the bonus numbers on top is not that high. We're getting 1600 speed is not super easy. That's why speed sparks are pretty good. And of course, sometimes you have 3 speed cards and they just don't show up. And what are you going to do? And give me this. All right, thank you. Thank you for finishing. Ooh. How many songs do we have? 16. Boy. How much of that is scenario mechanics and how much of that is a higher stat cap? It's mostly the scenario. Like, if the mechanics allowed for an easier time to get to the stat cap, it would be fine. Like, if you could always get 50%, you would be reaching the stat cap a lot, which I guess would be, you know, not ideal because you need more RNG than that, I guess. But the biggest difficulties is you have dead turns in this scenario. Like in future scenarios, you don't really have dead turns like that because even like resting does something in the next scenario, or like racing does something in the next scenario. In this scenario, it doesn't do anything. In Track Blazer, it wouldn't do anything, but that's why you don't rest. But you have something to bounce back. If you have a dead turn here or a couple dead turns, your run is dead. Third turn acupuncturist. Oof. Fast learner next. Only managed around 1600 speed on 3 of them. 1600 speed is like, if you bring a good amount of speed sparks, it feels so much better. But of course, the rest of your stat line is always, you know, sketch, but Track Blazer burn you out. I like Track Blazer. The runs just took too long. Like I can do so many runs in Grand Live now. Also, Red New quitting. I mean, you know, you get burnt out. How much content was he actually making for the last like few months anyway? It's not ideal. Just means my ranking has moved up by 1. They gave us auto parent before Track Blazer. It's true. I never made parents in Track Blazer. Gamble. Terrible ending. 1400 speed. Three speed, 2 wit, and we did not get the speed. In my ace runs, whoever I was running turned into a parent. Now I just turn on independent training and then get disappointed when they don't give me something good. Our token spread was just pretty bad this run. Like, look, I don't even have the chance to spend on red. Curve, it's on. It's so expensive. I gotta make it cheaper. We didn't get any corners. Not great. We can test, I guess. We don't really need mid game though. We need more like end game. Mid fall. We don't need this. Shadow Break. I would like Shadow Break. I'll take this. Yeah, when you skip on mid game, kind of hurts. She has her own mid game like unique though, but it procs so early, like it's not super great. It can proc a little bit later, but do you do a lucky 10 pull for the Halloween banner or save? Probably save, but this is what I tell everybody. You gotta, if you're gonna do a lucky 10 pull, do it when you're trying to be productive with anything else during the day. In the middle of work, pull out your phone, do a 10 pull. You're welcome. Let's just throw in whomever. You can always take focus if you can. Probably not worth it. Focus is kind of eh. Plus, it doesn't like always proc. All right, chat. Let's see who's on Digital's wall today. That could have been our Doto. Yeah, he's still late start. Just a little bit, what, shorter or something like that? Should have put her up. She doesn't have mile. She only has like medium skills. Who's on the wall, chat? Kita-san. Is that our Kita? Our Kita-san? Who wants that? It's not even an SSR. Look at that girl moving. Oh, look at Kawakami in the back. Maybe we do got to build a better digital. I don't know. He's in a good spot right now. No excels? Okay, on your left a little bit late. We did not get updrafters though. So I don't think we're going to be fast enough. We're definitely not fast enough. Lobby races. Halloween. ILS couldn't be me. Ikey. Or speed. Look at that. Only our card showing up on the wall. Feel bad. It could cure brain rot. Also give you it. Chat, I've been making this video on TikTok fans on Uma. And I don't know how people scroll through TikTok all day. Holy. Especially Uma TikTok. I don't know what is going on in there. But like it is just too, I'm gonna sound like an old man. This shit is too noisy. I don't understand the whole like the music is like distorted and crunchy. I don't get it. I don't get that trend. Somebody inform me, what is that trend? Late start. You love to see it. You don't use TikTok, so you don't know? I don't even know what that song is. It could be that song, could be summer song. I have no idea. Picking up psychic damage from YouTube shorts. I don't like I post shorts, I never watch them. The only time I watch like short form content is to share it with my wife. Otherwise, I do not watch. I barely watch anything. Digital? Digital, you're not moving. Digital doesn't have enough accelerations. And I don't know what other acceleration you would get on her. That's kind of the annoying thing about her right now. It's like, what acceleration do you get? Come the Uma Brain Rot Anthem? How? Like, I don't get it. Like, she has updrafters, but I don't think that does anything. I mean, it does something, obviously, but like, and she has not enough stamp, so, but she just watch why. Obviously, she's not good. Her unique, I think, puts her in a decent position, but then she runs out of like updrafter zone. That's kind of annoying. You could have been on the team, but you decided no. I need a better Pearl still. I also need a better Taiki. This Taiki is like built well, and somehow she loses mid game like all the time. Okay, should we see how many people will stem out? Summer song is super annoying. I don't even know the summer song. I gotta look it up now. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. What is it called? Ali Cali Summer. Two 2003. Is this the song? Yeah, is that the song? Yes, it's not a bad song. Is anything overplayed? Gives you migraines. Thankfully, I'm not on the Uma world to know that song. Keep seeing it everywhere. I don't see it anywhere. Overplayed for sure. Is it overplayed? I guess everything is like social media now. But I was gonna say, is it overplayed like social media overplayed? Or is it like, I get no Uma shorts? No, I get nothing. If I see Uma shorts, I don't even watch it. but I definitely don't watch it. Doto. Determined Descent. It's a little early. Budding Blossom neck and neck. Is Same Sky front runner going to be okay for Libra Cup? Yeah, she's gonna be good. Need like other front runners to get her moving, but yeah, she'll be good. And Doto is fast. Blame Murmur? That's the point. Everyone is bringing not enough stam. I don't even think Murmur went off. Did Murmur actually go off? You have enough stam. You got standard distance. You just got T-post. I was thinking about doing like triple T-post. You bring Taiki, you bring Pearl, and you bring Ogre. That might be the play. Triple T-post. And then you can just like share each other's unique. Like put Pearl on Ogres. Throwing King Halo? Nah. King Halo's boring. No offense to the King Halo lovers. Not for me. Is corner acceleration good? It can be good. Of course, it's a gamble, but it can be good. It can proc early and then he does nothing. Just like Unrestrained. People are ditching aces for dominators. I've seen so many runaway double doms. It's crazy. As an inherit, you could throw it in inherit. Wish you could pull off King's casual fit. I'm trying to think of a casual fit now. All I think is a race uniform. Late start, you love to see it. Good thing it's not important. King Halo casual. Right. No weapons. It's pretty good. Better than Ryan's, that's for sure. A Tachyon. I didn't even notice there was a Tachyon in here. Holy. Tachyon, what you doing in there, girl? You sneak in here? The green and black dress. It's a good dress. Looks fancy enough. See, like this Taiki sometimes will just be hanging out in the back. He like just not move up sometimes. And I don't know why. I didn't figure that out. We didn't get any excels. I mean, of course, Taiki didn't get any excels. They were too far behind. Budding Blossom now? It's a little late for that. Bourbon. Suzuka doesn't want to be your ace. Fast learner 900 speed after junior summer. Oof. She has Mile Maven. She does have Mile Maven. She just, I don't know. Got Mile Maven. She has a lot of like corner stuff. And I think that's the biggest issue. But she has Mile Maven. She got See Later. She got Unstoppable. She got Speed Eaters. He just does not move up. So I got to figure out Taiki. I don't know what else to put on her. Does she have groundwork? I guess groundwork. Get their own groundwork on her next time. Shrewd Step. Shrewd Step is propaganda. I've never seen Shrewd Step do anything once. I could be wrong. Every other pace is, I mean, this Pearl has groundwork. It is groundwork. I do think groundwork is probably pretty necessary on your pace. This Taiki does not have it. I have another Taiki that has groundwork. So that Taiki could be the Ran. I mean, we've got plenty of time anyway, so. Could you check your Chio? Late start. Love to see it. That's why if we had True Step, maybe that wouldn't happen. Use this for CM. Three-star, Budding Blossom, Productive Plan, Straightaways. Acceleration doesn't do anything. Triple Sevens, Corner Recovery, Uma Stand, Healator. Skills are pretty good. Stat line is pretty good. Wit's a little bit low, but not the end of the world. Speed is good. Yeah, you can cope with it. You don't need 2 white recoveries and acceleration. You could use potentially a little bit more end game. That would be it. Do I run any power cards? Not really. I usually just bring power sparks. You're probably pretty good. Natty Stam Nuke. I'm just throwing it in for fucking around, basically. See if we slow down anyone. Ooh, that grass is moving. Acceleration skill, like the white skill. I don't think that does anything. Grass Wanda. Hell, how die? I wish I had it. I don't think I have it on my. I don't think I have it on my people. I do not have it. Oops. I have it on somebody. Lightning Surge and on your left. She comes with on your left, right? In her kit. Pretty good. Yeah. Built in on your left. I'm surprised I don't see more vodkas out there. I see a few, but I don't really see that many. No, speaking of that. And I still don't see enough special weeks. But coincidence or not, since I posted that video, I've been seeing some more Mayano Top Guns. Coincidence? I don't know. Off this album is also a banger. Check it out. Eki Shato. I gotta make a better Doto. I do want a runner. Obviously, I just got her today, so I have not made many Dotos yet. And having neck and neck in your kit is just very nice. Oh, Speedstar Unstoppable is too early. No carryover. Mile corners, okay. No neck and neck. No neck and neck. And neck and neck doesn't exist. Neck and neck doesn't exist. Very late neck and neck. Cracks you up. I haven't seen it yet. Ooh, Take Shuttle. See, when Taiki's in a good position, she's good. But obviously, when she's not, they don't do nothing. But I guess that's any T-pulse. All right, chat. One more. And I got to wake up early. Also, we're gonna listen to that song again. It's tomorrow Thursday. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Tomorrow is Thursday. That's what kind of week is doing. Don't even know what day it is. X-Ogre sweats. X-Ogre is always going to be there. 12:30? 12:30? Where are you at? Where the hell's an hour ahead of me? Canada? Caribbean? I don't think anywhere in South America is an hour ahead of me. East Coast Canada. Okay, that makes sense. Brazil? Is Brazil 12:30 right now? I guess they got a lot of time zones. Becky, are you gonna get T-Pulse? Because you don't get your own T-Pulse? Oh, Brazil is an hour ahead of Eastern. Really? Learn something new. Now, is it because like, are they technically in the same time zone and they don't do daylight savings time and everything, or are they like actually a time zone over? Time zones. Interesting. Much further east. Huh. I guess I never really look at a map that much, so that makes sense. Anyway, chat, pretty chill stream. No UFs today, especially digital. Digital has just been. And we got robbed of one. But tomorrow we get our UF. Don't you worry, chat. Yeah, we got some big videos coming out next week. We got the most common mistakes you guys are making. We got the team trial video coming out next week. And then I may actually start making a guide for CM again. Probably not, but who knows? I stop being lazy. Don't forget to rate your build on Discord. I thought I already did. I'll look through it again. I'll give it a number. Anyway, chat, I'll see y'all next time. Got a pearl and a random 10 pool? Hell yeah.